Shalom, 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 Israel. Brother Asher, back at it again. It's doing a quick little video on the powers in this earth. People of the world. Now, when I say powers, I'm mainly talking about Jake and Eve, in a public power. They really don't have any power at all, but they had the image of having power. Celebrities, stars, idols. Of course, first and foremost, they can call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. Raise my notification to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. And of course, giving the honors to Elder Apostle Great Millstone, we teach you real well. But get to it. Psalms 82. And let's go down to verse 5. Now let's start verse 1. Yahawah standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the powers. And of course, with the gods made powers in the Hebrew. But let's keep going. How long will ye judge unrighteously and set the persons of the wicked? Salah. Look at these celebrities, they set the person of the wicked. They don't try to stand up for the people. In fact, they just destroy their people. Destroy the people, give them false, how can I say this? Give them false, ideals. False ways of life. You really get crippling. They get paid off to say that shit by the Amalekites. You get paid off by the Amalekites to say all this wickedness, doing drugs, harlotry, adultery, killing your brother. All these things they promote day by day because, hey, they're getting paid off. And hopefully they're judging unrighteously, ungodly even. Because, hey, they're just getting led by the bag. Chasing the bag, getting led by the bag, getting owned by the bag. And because of that, he has destroyed the whole people. And now everyone getting led by these wicked demons, calling themselves celebrities or stars, but they nothing. Defend the poor and fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and needy. They should be trying to help your own people, really, because really, the blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans, we are the only ones getting afflicted. Truly, getting punished, getting beat down. We are the only ones getting put down in society. Every other nation is chilling. They cool. Yet they don't try to help us. They don't try to help their own people even. Because again, really they've been blinded. They're being led by the bag, the money. They're all in it for the money. And they all these strange things to give them money. Most of them are homosexuals, lesbians. Most of them in rituals, witchcraft. All of them really are all of them are Salem worshippers because none of them serve the Most High God Yahawah. Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. They're all worshippers of Satan. Luciferians is what they call them. She like it. Deliver the poor and needy, bring them out of the hand of the wicked. You should be trying to help your people. Of course, salvation comes by Yahawashi, but hey, these celebrities, these stars, these Instagram, the Instagram, what's it called? Influencers. Yeah, the influencers should be trying to help their people, deliver the poor. Again, the Lord set them up to be hindrance, be gates, the stumbling blocks to the children of Israel, keep them in sin, iniquity, so the Lord can destroy them. Told me they're made to destroy the 2/3. Read on. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. out of course. And everything in this world is out of course, really. Women have power for some reason. No, they're in cheap places, making decisions. They shouldn't even be there. No, Earth's polluted. Homosexuals are running rampant. Disease. All manner of chaos and wickedness. Unrighteous decrees are being proclaimed. Esau's and trying to go to space. Do all these wicked things. And hey, the Lord going to put an end. The Lord going to put a shut down to all this in due season. This is Isaiah 53 and 12. Touch about the point about the woman. As for my people, children are their oppressors. And everyone really does care to the children nowadays. Try to care to the children, try to be kid-friendly now. And trying to put that in schools. Trying to get everyone to center around children. What about the children? Man was soft. Because make everyone the cats. Make everyone cats. You should get what I mean. And women rule over them. And then also is part of everyone being made cats. Oh well, because now women are ruling over the people and being read by their the fields and stuff, and hey, by them being led by their fields, now the whole nation is just being overthrown. And a woman in power being led by their fields just cause confusion. And really, and put in power by Amalek, Esau, and that's also the same thing with these celebrities as well. People, the celebrity with the biggest voice, or the one with the biggest mouth, which again is a woman, had the biggest mouth, and they say a lot of shit, and because of that, now they're in cheap places. Now they have power, even on the men. You're on a lower level with these Instagram hoes. Hey, now they got power over these simps. And they're all high and proud and haughty because these men are boosting them up. Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the ways that I pass. These celebrities cause the people of Israel to err. Now all Israel just want to do ghetto life. Had the ghetto life, the street life. Being thugs, being gangbangers, being them hoes, strippers, that is being led by these, wicked men and wicked women in cheap places, and they look at them like, oh, so you have to do that to get to that high place. You got to do that to get the way of life. You get the cheap place, cheap concourse. You get the high things, the good things. You look at them like they're role models, but our true role model should be Yahawashi. It should be Yahawah, the men of the Lord, the women of the Lord. That's our role model. That's our way of the light. That's how we get true power, true, goods. Should be trying to take example of the people of the Lord, the men and women of the Lord. But nah, people just want to take example of the people who are corrupt, evil. But I actually get this instead. I get this instead in the book of John. John 10, verse 1. Well, let's start verse 7. John 10:7. Then said Yahawashi unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. So, and all that ever came before Yahawashi, all of them try to disturb and take away from the flock. All of them are thieves and robbers trying to steal the flock. And these celebrities are those thieves and robbers, part of them. Of course, on a deeper level, goes to false teachers, false prophets, things like that. But hey, on a baser level, I'm talking about these celebrities, these people who promote this false, wicked way of life. Talking about them. Most people can't perceive it. It still could be led around by these dudes, these women, and it could be led to their own destruction because you try to follow these men who ain't gonna save you. They don't want to help you. They just want to kill you, rob you, and don't give a damn about you. Just want to use you for the sake of them glorifying themselves. I should like it. Where is it? Amos? Yeah, Amos 4? Should like it. I'll look for something real quick. Amos, Micah 3, and verse 1. Should like call it Rawchaa Qadash. And say, "Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment?" So shouldn't these people know judgment? People love them so much. Shouldn't they know how to properly teach, edify, and judge their people? Because let's be real, they're basically the princes of Israel right now. The princes and quote-unquote princesses of Israel, or the queens. When I say queens, quote queens mean harlot or hoe. Moving on, who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck out their skin from off them and their flesh from out their bones. So basically, they're stripping the people who was not understanding the ways of life. They're stripping them off. And he made them dry bones. Who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them. And they break their bones and chop them in pieces. As for the pot and as flesh was in the cauldron. So they only do it to feed themselves. They only do it to care for themselves. Tend to themselves. Just forsake everyone else if they get the bag, the money. They don't even want to give for wisdom, not just saying in their own selves. They just want to get money. Vain and foolish money. Then shall they cry unto Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at the time and they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. So, Lord, you gotta kill them. The Lord just gotta kill them. They gotta cry, they gotta scream, they gotta wail. But in the end of the day, the Lord's not gonna hear them. The Lord called them meek, the lowly of the earth. The Lord gave the babes, and those who are of low, importance, just regular dudes and regular women, but not to the prudent or the high or the people who are in elevated states. Of course, some of them can be saved, of course. Portions, a little. Majority of them, they ain't gonna get saved, majority. Because the riches gotta be their downfall. Matthew 11:25, and at the time Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. So these are the prudent. These celebrities, these stars are the prudent. Yeah, they're not going to get anything. They're not going to get their reward. They already got their consolation. Of course, I'm not saying you can't be rich. But the riches can be a weapon against you. You can't rely on your riches. But Yahawah even said that. Ordering them to rely on the riches. Rely rich. going to grab it real quick. And this is a good one too. Mark 4:19. And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches, thus are those things entering in, choke the word and becomes unfruitful. But really, that's going into us and its truth. But again, get the point. Can't rely on your riches or trust in your riches because they're deceitful. When you think you're a good stance, but really they're gonna be done away. When they're coming in Yahawah, and before that, with the MOTB, was Mark 10:23. And Yahawah looked round about and saith unto his disciples, how hardly shall they that have riches enter into the kingdom of Yahawah? And the disciples were astonished at his words. But Yahawah answereth again, and saith unto them, children, how hard is it for them that trust in riches to enter into the kingdom of Yahawah? It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of an needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of Yahawah. So again, it's like, again, those who trust in your riches, they ain't gonna get the kingdom. You have riches, it's fine, but you gotta remember those things can be done away. But you remember, you can't trust in your riches, you gotta trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash with salvation, because everything else is vain. Psalms 60:11. Give us help and trouble, for vain is the help of man. Everything else is vain besides Yahawah or Yahawah. And angels. Again, here's a quick little video. You're getting on these celebrities, these stars who lead our people to destruction. Least they repent. But again, they can call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, and Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, and call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. And of course, again, giving the honor to the Apostle Great Millstone, teacher well, and then Lord when you're edified. Any comments or any questions, just or you're offended, or you have any comments or any questions, just leave in DMs and Asher Israel on Facebook, and the Lord when you get the results, hope you as well, and Lord you're edified. Any comments or say it's wrong or you're offended, well, so like your comments or questions, or yes, say it's wrong, you leave in the comment section down below, and the Lord will resolve it and go over it, so you as well. Again, call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, and Rawchaa Qadash, and Shalom.